But I want people to know, at night, since I'm going to be honest about the song that we're going to talk about with Ludacris, he won't be honest with me. I told Ninth Wonder, I said, I'm going to take you through hell. And this is going to be the best album you ever put together in your life. Because I ain't going to just take, because what it is that, you know, when you become the level of producers that we are, people really got to take what we give them. Like, hey, dog, I know this is, just take it, you know. So I told Ninth, I said, me and Ninth was literally about to get into a fight. I was like, because dog, I kept telling him it's not that the beat is dope, but it's just not for this project. Like, I had a vision. And he got so mad one night, he gave me 800 beats and pushed the computer and say, listen to all these, he won't say this to y'all, listen to these motherfuckers. So he won't tell y'all, he tried to be all, y'all don't know the Ninth Wonder, I know, I'm gonna tell y'all because y'all my friends. And I literally went through 800 beats, and it was something about the voice. Like, I'm from Mississippi, the choirs, and it was just that voice just struck my heart. And I just saw like Diana Ross in the back doing this. So I'm like, turn there, I didn't even know what they said. Turn there, turn there, turn there. I don't know what they were saying. They could have been like, Jason, come me, ha, ha. I liked it. And it was so funny because when I came back and said, this is the beat I want, he was like, this? I was like, that. And then that's how that happened.
And talk about what you actually talk about on that record. What does slow down mean exactly?
That's funny. He set me up for these questions. In my life, I've put a lot of women on the pole. I say it for once, and it was funny, man, seeing his daughters, and seeing the way that he handled his daughters, man, it's breathtaking. Because I don't have any children, and that's something that I've always wanted, but, you know, I watched how he handled his daughters, and I was like, damn. And y'all, this really happened to me, and like, Nickel D is one of my best homies from Harlem. He'll tell y'all, like, for a minute in my career, I was having a hard time performing play. Like, it just didn't feel right to me. I got over that since then, but I was going through a point, like, a little girl came up to me singing play. And it's actually in one of the songs we're gonna play for y'all, you know. The little girl asked me, like, you know, she heard play, she asked me if I was talking about her. She said she didn't know if she was a woman or a queen. And I told her, like, well, I'm not really sure if I'm a nigga or a king. And like, Slow Down was like just the beginning of me just trying to bring some balance to some of the stuff that I've done in my career. Not that I will change it because it's for a purpose. It's to also attract people to a bigger meaning, but like, that's what Slow Down was for me. Just like my trying to take some of them off because I put so many on.
That's dope. That's dope. And deep. What do you want to do next? You tell me. This is
play the Luda record. Won't you play that?
Yeah, can we play the Luda record after the first record? I want to play number one.
Number one?
Yeah, I want to play number one for y'all because this is my favorite record on the album. It's not like no one of them kind of albums, songs with like it's just listen to it and I want to talk about it.